Peace, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to talk about 7 of my favorite earpod clones. Now the industry is becoming more and more obsessed with the AirPods and the culture that they are involved in. The clones actually sound just as good and have some other features that some of the Apple AirPods don't even have to offer. So in this video, we're gonna go over some of the top 7 AirPod clones that I think you should definitely check out, and the ones that I actually have personally been using. So make sure you guys stay locked in with me, and I'll see you guys right after this. Alright guys, so we're gonna take a look at the first pair right here, which is the i18s, and I have these in black, but they're in another case, which I switched out because the other case was giving me issues, so I put them in this white case, and now they seem to work perfectly fine. But let me just show you, they did come in a black case. This is how they would charge, and then you use a lightning cable too. And let's just go ahead and alright, so in this unbox, you're greeted with the i18's manual. It has everything that you need to know, but one thing I just want to point out is that they're going to have the lightning cable, and they're also going to be really good for bass as well. And you're going to be able to get auto pairing, works with Android and iOS. So I'm going to take this out, put it in my right ear, take the other one out, put it in my left ear, then you just got to turn them on. So, or you just hold it and tap it. Black one broke, but these still sound really good. So let me see, they're all the way up, and I'll show you the touch controls on these real quick for the i18s. So 1, 2, oh, you just hold it and tap it. One time. Yeah, so these are sick. They still work really good, and I could still hear out of them really good. Let me take these out because these are really loud. So now we're gonna jump into number 6, and that would be the number 6 would be the i14s right here. So let's just open up this box so I can show you what comes inside of it. And we were greeted with the lightning cable in here, as well as the manual. And you know, it had all the instructions on it. But one of the things I love about these i14s is that they do offer volume controls. So all you have to do is wait for the it doesn't show you on my phone, but the volume actually turned all the way to 50% on these things while I was just tapping it. So you could turn it all the way back up by double tapping twice. 1, 2 on the left one. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Alright, these sound crazy. These still sound really good. Got a really nice chip in them. But let's move on to my number 5th pick right now. So when you put these back in, the music will stop just like that. Then you could put the case right back on them, and then just close the lid. But what I like to do with the i14s is disconnect them right after I charge them, because they will pair right back up as soon as they are completely. So I'll put this right here. Just pull this off. Okay, just pick these up real quick, and when you open them right here, you can see that it does have that light right there. So let me see, one of them's actually blinking and one is not, but you have to press that button, and now you can see that they're both lit up. So that's actually cool. And let's go right here on our device, go all the way down to available devices. We're gonna pull these out right now. You can see they turn blue. It says left channel, right channel. I'm gonna wait for this to load. It's in pairing mode right now. So now it should be popping up on this thing any minute right now. Let me hit reload. There it is, DS-i13. So these actually have an improved sound quality over top of the i18s and i14s. These sound even better than those two. So that's to go back. This is go forward. 1, 2. So you gotta tap 3 times to move the songs. 1, 2, 3. And to move the volume, twice. 1, 2. Alright, that's max. That's max loudness. Alright, so those are the i13s, guys. These are really good for all around bass, and just they're an improvement over the i14s and their improvement over the i14s and the i18. Guys, we have the fourth one. So I did the 7th was the i18s, the 6th was the i14s, the 5th is the i13s, and then for my 4th pick would be the i10s right here. So let me just go ahead and open these up. Now the sick thing about these is that they're gonna deliver wireless charging. These right on top of here. And so these definitely have that that wireless charging feature. You can see those LED, you can see the light is on. That wireless charging feature. You can see those LEDs start to turn on and they start to charge. So this is the 4th sickest earphone clone right now, and so I definitely think that's one of the sickest feature for these is that wireless charging. They were probably the first clones to have wireless charging too. This is connected now, 90%. It started. Now the sound is even better on these than on the i13s, believe it or not. So let's turn this up. Getting to the end, so the i10s are the 4th best in my opinion. But the next ones, which are my 3rd top pick, are the matte black i9000s. So when you open these up, you get a all black matte case right here. Really nice. It looks super good to the touch as well. You pop this open, you can see that light is an exact clone of the Airpods 2s. Alright, so I got the i9000s in my ear, and they have that matte feel on the ears as well. So that is actually sick. All you have to do is long hold this button 5 seconds. Let me just see something real quick. Oh yeah, the light just came on, and the light is on the top right there. So these definitely have that wireless charging feature, which is cool. So that's one of the reasons why these are cool, and they just look sick. You get that same exact replica of the AirPods 2s. These are my 3rd pick. And you also do get, you can change the tracks as well. Alright, so you get full customization as far as tracks, but you can't change the volume. But those are the top pick for the number 3. Now I'm gonna jump into 2nd choice right here, which is the i500s, which are an exact replica of the original AirPods. So when you open these up, you're greeted with the same exact thing that all of them offer, which is the lightning cable and the instruction manual as well, right there. These out right here, and you can see that it says right here, made. It says designed by Apple in California, assembled in China on the. Maybe some rock real quick. Now these have the probably the loudest sound I've ever heard, and when you take them out, the music stops. So they have the sensors. Same thing with the i9000s. but none of the other ones have them except for these two, plus the ones I'm going to talk about next. But these ones, if you're looking for the AirPod 2 clones, these are the best ones to get. And they don't have volume controls, but they have song. You can tap 3 times, change the song. And you get touch to Siri as well. But these are even gonna have the best sound that you can possibly think of when it comes to clones. These actually have better sound than the originals, AirPod 2s. But finally, at number 1, we have these ones, which are the AirPod, the i20,000s right here. Pop this open, and you're getting this with the pamphlet inside and the cable inside as well. And when you take these out, you're getting that light on there, just like the AirPod 3s. And I could hear that they paired up to one of my devices. So what I'm gonna do is repair them to this device. So let's just go here and open these up and tap that, and then hold this for like 3 seconds. And wait for Airpods Pro to appear on here. Here it is right there. Let's hit that button. And now it says connected. So you line it right on your ear in the right spot so it doesn't think they're not in. Because if it's not on your ear in that position, they'll stop playing. But let's go ahead and listen to music now. These have that active noise cancellation, which is going to be like a nice secure cancellation because of the snug ear tips on these. And because of that, they have the best bass and the best volume. Now, for some reason, I can't get wireless charging to work on these. For some reason, let me press play on that. But I'm gonna get another wireless charger soon, and we'll test it out in that video. But the sound is worth it on these, and they look like an exact replica of the AirPod 3s. But I hope you guys found this video helpful in any way possible. These are my top 7 AirPods clones for 2019 and 2020. But if you found this video helpful in any way possible, make sure to hit the like button or the bell icon so you can subscribe and get notified for all future videos. But in the meantime, have a great night. I'll check you guys on the next video. But in the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. Have a great night. Later, crew. Peace.